Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. We have all the action for you live on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu for you is Champions League football, this league phase game. It's Slavia Praha, and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
Well, I can't wait for this one. We've got a crackling atmosphere, two good teams and a perfect pitch. Let's hope we get a top-class game. It should be.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1 with two players behind the centre-forward, but they need to link up as much as possible. They're going to be key to the way this system works. Otherwise, the centre-forward could become isolated.
And a look at the lineup for Athletic Bilbao.
Well, if they're going to play with the front two in this 3-5-2 system, they have to make sure they play as a pair and link up at every opportunity. If they do, they're going to be a real handful.
And there we have it, the first half is underway. Polish. Vasil Couchet. Credit to them for winning back possession.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Berenguer. Guruseta. Just cutting off the supply. And showing fine vision. Great defending under pressure. Yuri Berchiche. Now Ruiz de Galarreta. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Delivering it into the box. Good work from Athletic Club to win it back. Could go ahead. Oh, still not dealt with. And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Ah, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
Getting stuck in. He has teammates around him. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Now he must favour the cross. An incredible block. Really good challenge, but corner conceded.
Yeah, still got some work to do here.
Delivering it. Maybe dangerous here. Opportunity. Oh, still not away. Threat over for now, it seems. Oscar Dorley. Lucas Provod. Trying to connect. Oh, he could finish. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, but in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Oh, great vision. This could level it. Oh, he's missed it. He'll be kicking himself.
Well, the opportunity presented itself, and they really should be level. They have to be more composed, more clinical if they want to get back into this.
Zima. Tomasz Chori. And it's a quality pass. Incisive ball. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Ruiz de Galarreta. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
They got everything right there.
Good conditions for the counter. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, superb tackle. Sunset. Athletic struggling to keep possession here. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Chance to finish. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, but I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Ruiz de Galarreta. And a lot to like about this attack. Excellent vision. Can he keep his composure? Oh, surely this time. Oh, that is a superb save. And the pass deftly cut out. And out of play for an Athletic Club throw-in. Getting in there to take it away.
Yeah, not the best one you'll ever see.
Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Well, trying to switch the play, but overcooked. Sadilek. Polish. And he has options available. Is this the moment? Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. Sadilek. That's a good-looking ball. Well, he's been ruled offside. Have to close them down. David Zima. Polish. Well, Athletic come away with it. And support available. Determined defending.
That was absolutely outstanding.
Couldn't keep the move going. Well, not very clever defending. Well, putting it wide from there. Disappointing.
Well, as you can see, they've had good opportunities, but they haven't taken enough of them. And that's been their main problem. It's just been a bad day at the office.
Zima. Chance to run at them. Oh, surely! And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So underway again here, and they know full well this is an uphill climb. Ruiz de Galarreta. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, an honest assessment would be that he hasn't really been on top of his game in attack.
Well, he hasn't been at his best, that's for sure. But you could say that about most of the team. He's just been slightly off the pace.
So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Laporte. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
Kuruseta. This looks interesting. Determined defending. Torley. BATV.
Oh, he's in behind them here, Derek.
Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. Guruseta. Decent pass. Well, nearly shaving the crossbar with that powerful effort. Vasil Couchet. Well, that's how to snuff out the danger.
Yeah, that was shaping up to be a major problem for them.
David Zima. Dorley. And cutting it out. Being pressed here.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have controlled the possession and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Now can they win back possession and carve out another chance for themselves? Berenguer. Now with Williams. Having to shoot. And just wide of the target in the end.
Well, good effort, but I think the goalkeeper did have it covered.
Polish. Well, we're into the final half hour. It's a weighted pass. That's a good pass. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Ruiz de Galarreta. Berenguer. Now with Williams. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Can he finish? Well, that is a moment he would love to have back because it really was there for him. Alex Berenguer. Opportunity. Well, just narrowly wide of the post that time. Dorley. Keeping the ball is what it's all about. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Yuri Berchiche. Vivian. Now Ruiz de Galarreta. Dangerous ball. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at this again. It's a great finish. He just caresses the ball beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. And a throw in for Athletic. Sunset. Very quick thinking there. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Tomasz Holisz. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Laporte. Well, gifting away possession. Could be dangerous. Sadilek. Lucas Provod. Intelligent ball. Chance here. Oh, instinctive save. Fantastic reflexes.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Well, they're going for the short one. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Guruseta. Sunset. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Holisz. Lucas Provod. Excellent vision. Teammates available. Keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. So a personnel change then. Who's going to get on the end of it? Nice looking pass.
Yeah, what a good ball that was.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Zima. Vasil Couchet. Opportunity it is. Just needs to stay calm. A
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.